So too the city of Ayodhya rushed joyfully with a tumultuous noise to meet and greet the Lord of the Heavens.
Mike, come on this side. No, hold on this side. Oh, go on the other side, please.
All ready? Yes.
Last night talking to Dylan and I said, if me I come to look for her, George come to look for me and she ain't going to wait to see you today.
And she's going to visit lunch.
She said she's so sorry she can't be here.
She will come by you again. She will be looking down at you.
Me I don't want to come to see you. And wait to see you. All the grandchildren come every day to see you. No, wait.
E कौन है
You could cry. Cry.
Ma, you can hear me, Ma.
Yeah, she hear
Ma, you
me.
hear me, Ma.
Yeah, she hear me. Because she always want to touch you. Talk to she. She hear me. She hear me talk.
No, Ma inside. Ma inside.
So who is this? Who is this? This is Ma. She go ahead. Lord Krishna telling she. Santa. Yeah, it's extremely.
So in case I take back up, so I walk the extra miles just in case. So I string an elastic at all.
Check 1, 2, 1. This one. This one, this one. Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Sitaram. We joined together this morning in the Antim Sanskar, the funeral rites of the deceased mother, Larkhania Ramnath. I understand she has died at the age of 93, is it?
Yeah.
Let me take this opportunity to extend to you, members of the Bibi family, my sincerest condolences on her passing. Not many of us may reach that age that Moya has reached of 93. Increasingly, many of our people are leaving us at earlier and younger ages. So she has led a good life, a full life. And of course, whenever Bhagavan Krishna recalls the soul, the Jivatma, the soul immediately detaches itself from this physical body and returns to the Supreme Paramatma. Even whilst we are in the womb of our mothers, that allotment of time had been determined, 50 years, 75 years, 93 years in the case of Moya. And whenever that time expires, of course, the Paramatma recalls the Jivatma. So what can we do for her this morning, my dear friends? The greatest gift that can be given to her this time is to pray for the blessings of that Supreme Paramatma, Shri Krishna Bhagavan, to be bestowed upon her. And so as we begin our ceremony this morning, I invite you to stand as we join together in praying for the blessings of that Supreme Paramatma, Krishna Bhagavan, to be bestowed upon her. Hari Om Shri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Shri Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachamura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Mokham Karoti Vachanam Pangolam Gayati Girim Yakripatamaham Vande Paramanandam Madhavam Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Harim Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Achyutam Keshavam Satyabhamadhavam Madhavam Sridharam Radhika Radhitam Indira Mandiram Chetasa Sundaram Devaki Nandanam Nandanam Sandahe Devaki Nandanam Nandanam Sandahe. Boliye Shri Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Lift up every foot and bow. Kindly be seated, my dear friends. Today, O Lord Krishna, I stand at your door. I pray that you accept me into your divine embrace. Remove all dangers and difficulties from my pathway. This is the prayer we offer on behalf of Moya as she will leave this earthly plane today and of course will begin her journey into Yamlok. सुन ले पुकार आई आज तेरे द्वार लेके आंसुओं की धार मेरे सांवरे सुन ले पुकार आई आज तेरे द्वार लेके आंसुओं की धार मेरे सांवरे बिनती करूं मैं तो से जग के खिवैया डूब न जाए मेरी आशा की नैया बिनती करूं मैं तो से जग के खिवैया डूब न जाए मेरी आशा की नैया किसको दिखाओ जाके दर्द में अपना कोई नहीं है मेरी कृष्ण कन्हैया कृष्ण कन्हैया सुन ले पुकार आई आज तेरे द्वार लेके आंसुओं की धार मेरे सांवरे मैंने प्रभु आज तक कुछ नहीं मांगा मैंने प्रभु आज तक कुछ नहीं मांगा आज तू दान दे दे अपनी दया का बदले में चाहे मेरी जान भी ले ले बचन सहारा दाता इस दुखिया का सुन ले पुकार आई आज तेरे द्वार लेके आंसुओं की धार मेरे सांवरे सुन ले पुकार आई आज तेरे द्वार लेके आंसुओं की धार मेरे सांवरे बोलिए श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय Join hands, keep your ring finger of the chandan on the forehead first. The Buddha is Shrikanda Chandan Divyam Gandhajam Sumanoharam and under the chin Chandanam Mayadiyati Tavu Patishtatam. Spread in a sense over the whole body. Gandham Grahana Devasya Deva Deva Vyaniti Gandhadanam Mayadiyati Tavu Patishtatam. Mala. Malayadini Sugandhiri Malayadini Ime Prabhu Pushpadanam Mayadiyati Prabhu Patishtatam. Arati. Yam Dvarye Mahagure Andhini Samasmitam. Adhyamo Putrasya, Amo Pretasya, Mata Pitra, Larkhania Ramnath, Larkhania Ramnath Namasya, Pratham Pindadanam Mayadiyati Tavu Patishtatam. Both right and say Krishna. Put it in her right hand. You have the pieces of gold there. Hold it a little step forward. Right. Take it in your hand. And we are to see the place on the mount. Everything. So Sonadan, the gift of gold, is given at the time of death. When the Sonadan is given, this assists the prayed. So offer the gold first. Sonadan and Lucidan. Put on the mouth first. And here more gold rest here. Tulsi leaf. Right in the mouth. Right. Both eyes, both nostrils. Sonadanam mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. That's around this way. I'm already put there. Chandan. Come closer and touch hands. Shri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadam Subhadharam Chandanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Sense. Gandham Gradhana Devasya Gandhadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Vidimala. Malayadini Sugandhini Malayadini Nimai Prabhu Pushpadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Arati Gudabhyata. Put it together. Like that. Let's keep on tapping it. Let's see how it goes. Yam dwari mahapuri andhini samashmatam Deepadanam mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Shri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadam Sumanoharam Chandanam. Right ears. All this is nice. Bilepanam Surashishtam Chandanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Sense. Gandham Grahana Devasya Gandhadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Malayadini Sugandhini Malayadini Nime Prabhu Maya Hirdhani Pujartham Pushpani Puti Grahitam. Aviji. Right hands. Yamdwari Mahakuri Andhini Samashmitam Deepadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Next, Dr. Chandan. Shri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadam Sumanoharam Chandanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. With the essence. Gandham Grahana Devasya Gandhadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Offer the mala. Malayadini Sugandhini Pushpadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Arati. Yamdwari Mahakuri Andhini Samashpatam Deepadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Shri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadam Sumanoharam Chandanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. This essence. Gandham Gradhana Devasya Gandhadanam Mayadiyati tavu patishtatam. Vipindamala. Malayadini Sugandhini मया हरितानि पूजार्थं पुष्पाणि प्रदानं साजं च वर्षितं वहिना योजितमयं दीपं प्रधानदेवस्य दीपदानं मया दीयते तमो प्रतिष्ठताम् Mayadevi Sugandhini Pushpadanam. Assist me, similar. Yom Dhamadi Mahakode Andrini Samashpatam Deepadanam Mayadeti Tavo Patishtatam. Alright, so we want to invite other family members who want to come forward and offer the flowers for Mala and Arati. Now is the time to do so. And as you are paying your respects to the deceased mother, we will sing a few appropriate bhajans and begin with the ones that you have in your pamphlet. Pinjare ke panchire, tera dar dar jani koi. When the cage is open, of course, the bird flies away. So to the time of death, the jivatma, the soul, escapes from this body. First, you can distribute the flowers and as they come up. So you'll have the flowers in hand, flowers and empty. पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई। बाहर से तो खामोश रही हो, भीतर भीतर रोए रे भीतर भीतर रोए, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई। पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। विधि ने तेरी कथा लिखी, आंसू में कलम डुबोए, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई। पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई। छुप के रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाने रे। छुप के रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाने रे। ये पत्थर का देश है पगले, कोई न तेरा हो, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई, जानी कोई, तेरा दर्द न जानी कोई। पिंजरे के पंछी रे, बाहर से तू खामोश रही हो, भीतर भीतर रोए। Outwardly we appear happy and smiling, but within us there's a lot of upheaval and inner turmoil. Also in that pamphlet we see Ma Sunao. So you also sing this bhajan dedicated to the deceased mother. माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी, जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी। माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी, जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी। जो हमारी तुम्हारी कथा हो, जो सभी के हृदय की व्यथा हो। जो हमारी तुम्हारी कथा हो, जो सभी के हृदय की व्यथा हो। गंध जिसमें न होगी धरा की, बात जिसमें न हो अप्सरा की। हो न परिया जहाँ आसमानी, माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी, जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी। माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी, जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी। वो कहानी जो हंसना सिखा दे, पेट की भूख को जो भुला दे। वो कहानी जो हंसना सिखा दे, पेट की भूख को जो भुला दे। जिसमें सच की भरी चांदनी हो, जिसमें उम्मीद की रोशनी हो। जिसमें ना हो कहानी पुरानी, माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी, जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी। जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी। So in the bhajan, the child is asking the mother to relate to her or to him a kahani, a story about a king. And she goes on to say, "वो कहानी जो हंसना सिखा रही, this kahani, oh mother, you are saying to me, you are telling to me, is so good that I laugh. And even as I laugh, I forget. The laughter and the kahani makes me forget how hungry I am." And of course, you know, in today's world, we don't have that children being hungry and so on. But you know, there was a time when, you know, sometimes the household barely had enough food to eat. And this is precisely what will happen, my dear friends. The mother or the parent, the father, will relate many beautiful kahani to the children. And this, you know, was not just for that moment alone. It remains sometimes with the child throughout his lifetime. So as to continue to pay their respects to the deceased mother by performing arati and offering flowers and so on, we will continue to chant a few appropriate bhajans. आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान. Today, O Lord, our world has descended into distress and darkness. It is only your blessings that can alleviate this distress and darkness that we experience. आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान. कदम कदम पर किरण दिखारे, भगवन किरण दिखारे, इन अखियों को प्रभु करारे, इन अखियों को प्रभु करारे, ज्योति से पहचान, ज्योति से पहचान, आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। हम तो है संतान तिहारी, प्रभु संतान तिहारी, हम तो है संतान तिहारी, प्रभु संतान तिहारी, तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारी, प्रभु है हम अधिकारी, तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारी, प्रभु है हम अधिकारी, दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारी, दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारी, ऐसा दे वरदान, ऐसा दे वरदान, आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। हम जो है संतान तिहारी, प्रभु संतान तिहारी, let your blessings, O Lord, shine upon me like that ray of light wherever I travel. May your blessings accompany me, that light of your blessings dispels all darkness and distress and difficulty from our path. Because when we cross this Bhavasagar to the blessings of Bhagavan Krishna, surrender to that Supreme Paramatma, Krishna Bhagavan. हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, भवसागर मेरी नैया, हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, भवसागर मेरी नैया, हमें पार करो। गहरी सागर नाव पुरानी, बीच भंवर में आन परा, सुनो प्रभु आरत जनवारी, केवन हारे आप हो, नैया में हमारी बारी, प्रभु पार करो, हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, भवसागर मेरी नैया, हमें पार करो। रूप बरा को लेके तुमने पृथ्वी को उधार किया, रूप बना कर लेके तुमने पृथ्वी को उधार किया, धर्म सनातन रक्षा हेतु कोई बार अवतार लिया, कलयुग में भरोसा तुम्हारी, काहे देर करो, हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, भवसागर मेरी ने कनता लिया अमरीश नरसी तुलसी हो दर्शन देर सिंगार किया अब की बारी है हमारी काहे देर करो हमें पार करो हमें पार करो भवसागर मेरी नैया हमें पार करो भवसागर मेरी नैया हमें पार करो. Many have come before us and have been able to cross this Bhavasagar successfully. Gid, Ajamil, Ganika, Shivari, these are well-known names to us as Hindus, great devotees of Lord Krishna, who have been able to cross this Bhavasagar by invoking the blessings of Krishna Bhagavan into their lives, crossing successfully this Bhavasagar. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें लो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. You are Jagat Pita, you are universal Father. O Lord, you are only source of support in this world. Do not become distracted by what you see around you, but instead remain firmly devoted to that divine Lord Krishna Bhagavan. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें लो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. बचपन में होश न आया है जीवन में पाप कमाया है अब जाऊं कहाँ विषयों ने मुझको मारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें लो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. पापों से भगवान हमें बचा वेरों का सच्चा भक्त बना पाखंड चूत से सरा करे किनारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें लो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. मझधार में है बेरा मेरा कृपा कर अशरा है तेरा नंदलाल पाप में बीता जीवन सारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें लो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दुनिया में एक सहारा. Indeed, you are only source of support in this world, here as well as in the hereafter. At that final moment, what is referred to as Madhini Ke Samay, the Paramatma, which is Lord Krishna, communicates with the Jivatma. And what does he say to the Jivatma? Jyoti Bindu Paramatma se ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन. He says, ऐ मेरी आत्मा, come to me, O soul. अब चल कर ले मिलन. It is time for us to meet again. Reminding us, we were previously with him in his heavenly abode. Our allotment of time has expired. So he says, come, let us meet again. It is time to be reunified with the Jagat Pita, Krishna Bhagavan. This is why Bhagavan Krishna would say, the prayed, the deceased, joyfully departs this world. But that may seem to be a bit of a contradiction, because here a family is in mourning and distress, but Bhagavan is saying the prayed is joyfully, happily leaving this world. How is it possible? Kabir Das explains this in these two lines. कबीरा जब हम पैदा हुए, जग हंसे हम रोए, ऐसी करनी कर चलो हम हंसे जग रोए. And what Kabir Das does is he compares what happens at birth to what happens at death. So what happens at birth? When a child is born, who cries? The family or the child? The family is laughing and celebrating, but the child cries. When you have a medical explanation and a spiritual explanation, the doctors will tell you the child does not begin to cry, the circulatory system would not be activated. That's the medical part. But spiritually, our religious texts such as Gadul Puran tells us, just for a moment, the child, and that applies to all of us, is born with divya drishti, to see who he was in the Purva Janam and who he has left behind and the journey that lies ahead. And so with that vision of what was in the past and what lies ahead, he begins to cry. But the family, as we say, is laughing and celebrating because you welcome a new member into the home. So Kabir Das is making the comparison what happens at the time of death now. But he is saying to us, the prey, the deceased, joyfully departs this world because now the prey is free from pain and sickness and suffering and all other ailments. One bhajan says, Shri Ganga ji ka tat ho, Yamuna ka bansi bat ho. In an instant he can go to Ganga and Yamuna. Shri Vrindavan ka thal ho, Vishnu charan ka jal ho. In a moment he can travel to Vrindavan and get darshan of Lord Krishna. So absolute freedom has just been attained. This is why he says, the prey joyfully departs. So the comparison, my dear friends, from the time of birth to the time of death, what experiences we endure, in these two varying situations in our lives, birth and death. So we go back to our bhajan, Jyoti Bindu. Jyoti Bindu Paramatma se, ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन. परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू, धन्य बना जीवन. ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन. प्रभु की प्राप्त का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण. ये आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे, तू सारा जीवन हो. देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे हो, देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन. ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन. ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु ने चल आज नहाले, परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बनकर तू शुभ वर पाले. हो किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, हो किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, हो जा मन में मगन. ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ऐ be reunited with that Jagat Pita, with that universal Father. You know, we prepare for everything else in life, but sometimes, you know, people are afraid to even think, to conceptualize the thought of dying. But of course, you know, whomever is born must die. There are no exceptions, there are no exemptions. From the moment of birth, we started our journey through this Bhavasagar. And when Bhagavan says you must prepare, what preparation is he speaking of? Very simply, to live that life of a devotee, which we know Moya lived, you know, as a true bhakta of Bhagavan. To live a life of honesty and simplicity and devotion and dedication and honesty and so on. It is not difficult. And to live the life of a devotee costs us nothing. Of course, you must be disciplined. Once you're disciplined, my dear friends, we will return safely into the secure embrace of Bhagavan Krishna. This is why the bhajan says, Kano mein zara kehre, whisper in my ear, my Lord, the direction from which I have come. I do not wish to get lost. Because the return is not guaranteed, my dear friends. If you get lost, you get lost. If you leave home in the morning and you get lost, you do not return home in the evening. And certainly we have left Bhagavan in Vaikuntha, and he has sent us here to meet you. And if you are careful, the tumultuous journey that lies ahead across this Bhavasagar, we too can get lost. And if you do not go to Vaikuntha, you go to Narak. दो रंग दुनिया के और दो रास्ते. There are two pathways, my dear friends. Which one do we choose? एक है ऐसे लोग वो जो औरों की खातिर जीते हैं, औरों की खातिर जीते हैं. The first, the path of devotion, is covered with flowers. That's the pathway that takes us back to him. However, दूसरे वो जो अपनी खातिर अपनों खाखों ही पीते हैं, अपनों खाखों ही पीते हैं. कोई फूल खिलाए, कोई कांटे बिखराए, दो रंग दुनिया के और दो रास्ते. The other is covered with thorns, which takes us down into Narak, into further suffering and difficulty. I'll do one more bhajan before we have the eulogy, all the way from Toronto, Canada. You alone, our mother, our father, your brother and friend, you are our dearest companion and only source of support in this world. तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो. तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो. तुम ही हो साथी, तुम ही सहारी, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारी. तुम ही हो साथी, तुम ही सहारी, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारी. तुम ही हो नैया, तुम ही खिवैया, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो. तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो. जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं, तुम्हारी चरणों के धूल हम हैं. जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं, तुम्हारी चरणों के धूल हम हैं. दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो. तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो. तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो. So now Mani, one of the grandsons, is going to read the eulogy for us.
Good morning and Sitaram to all. Larkhania Ramnath, lovingly called Ma, Aji, Nani, Grand Aji, or Grand Nani, or the other numerous loving names her loved ones used to call her. She was a loving, caring, soft-spoken, and family-oriented person. Larkhania Ramnath was born on July 23, 1930. She was the third child of Mr. and Mrs. Sakwa. She had 3 sisters and 4 brothers. She was born and raised in the village of Jokan Trace. Ma didn't have the opportunity to go to school, as in those days her parents couldn't afford to. As a result, Ma had to get married at a young age. She was married to Ramnath Suchet and took up residence at Scotch Road, Pinal. As a young bride in those times, Ma faced many challenges and hard times. After a couple of years, Ma returned to Jokan Trace along with her husband and 3 kids. As the years went by and Ma family grew, she now had 6 children, 3 boys and 3 girls. Ma continued to face difficulties during her marriage, and unfortunately, at age 35, she was separated from her husband. She was left with the sole responsibility of caring for her 6 children. With no academic background and no steady income, Ma managed through the tough times. She had great determination and courage as she faced the ups and downs of being a single mother. This was just the beginning of the struggles and hardships enjoyed by Ma. As Ma got older, the responsibilities got heavier. From rice fields to cane fields, she toiled to take care of her children. However, she never allowed them to be deprived of anything. After toiling for long hours in the fields, thanks to the forest park punching around, this helped soothe her sore hands and feet. Because of her perseverance and dedication today, all of her children and grandchildren have enjoyed some success in life. Ma has always said, get an education and be better than me. This was her mantra to her children. Happy times, sad times, she's been through it all. And she's never stopped. She kept on going with great determination, courage, and a lot of hard work. As the years went by and Ma's children started taking care of themselves, Ma had an opportunity to take it easy and take care of herself. She stopped working the fields and opened a parlor. This afforded her the opportunity to travel to Curacao, Barbados, and Canada on multiple occasions. It gave her some well-deserved rest and relaxation. As the years went by, her children got married, bringing forth 11 grandchildren. And today, she's also a great-grandmother of 14. Even though her family grew, the one constant was Christmas by Ma. Ma didn't care how much other family we all had. It was very important for us to visit her on Christmas Day. It was very important for us to come and have a drink and have something to eat. It was indeed a family tradition. I must mention her devotion to God. It is admirable. She was a Hindu devotee and made it her duty to offer dar and light a diya every day. She would participate in temple activities whenever possible. She was always at satsangs and yagnas, whether it's at someone's home or whether it's in the temple. Ma had a passion for singing. She loved singing. Over the years, for Papa, she sang chautals and she sang folk songs at weddings. She was part of a ladies singing group. It made her very, very happy. She took a lot of pride and joy in going singing. Ma was also a wonderful dancer. She actually had a special dance. We all know that special dance. My cousin and I sometimes would secretly try to imitate her. We couldn't do it, but it was quite funny. Ma, you were a mother, a father, a grandmother, and grandfather, all wrapped in one. We were truly blessed. You were one in a million. You are our hero. You've made us all proud with your dedication, your efforts, and love towards your family. It is unsurpassed. Ma, from all of us, as we say goodbye to you today, we thank you sincerely for everything you have done and for making us who we are today. We sincerely hope we have made you proud. To everyone who are here today and who have given us their support and love the past few days, we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. We could not have gotten through this day without you. Your support has filled our hearts with pride and joy. Ma, from your loving children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and for all the people's lives you've touched, we will always love you, and you will continue to live in our hearts. Thank you, and stand.
And thank you, Rennie, and although he's thousands of miles away, he sounds as if he's right here next to us. And you know, from that eulogy, you will get a clear idea of the wonderful, loving mother, grandmother, great-grandmother that she was to her family, and I'm sure the extension to those in the community. And I especially like the fact that he emphasized her role in the community in terms of the mandate and the total group and so on. And my dear friends, you know, when the older sinners are dying and leaving us, it is time for the younger ones to step forward and take up the responsibility of the older ones who have done their part and done their part well. So, you know, we learn from her life, and indeed she has left behind a wonderful legacy for us, a legacy, my dear friends, of devotion to family, and also devotion to the Dharma and to the Mandir. Let all of these lessons not go in vain, but of course we take a page from her life and the wonderful legacy and lessons that she has left behind for us. And so we want to ask the 5 boys to reassemble. We can use all the flowers now and decorate the body. This essence have to use out as well. Everybody can be part of that. Give them the rest of flowers. And if anyone would like to come forward and say a few words of condolences whilst they are making the final offerings for the body, now is the time to do so. Alright, so while the final offerings are being made and while we have showers of blessings from the heavens, we will do one more pattern. One day we too will have to leave. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, जग चला जात है सारा इसका, चला जात है सारा इसका, कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खेलने को खेले, करना है सो कर मेरे बंदे, करना है सो कर मेरे बंदे, फिर नहीं आना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जात है सारा इसका, कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। कौड़ी कौड़ी करके जोड़ी, कौड़ी गौरी करके जोरी भरा खजाना है। संघन जाएगा बंधे कब, संघन जाएगा बंधे कब, फिर पछताना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जात है सारा इसका, कौन ठिकाना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला। Into this world we have come alone. One day, my dear friends, we too shall have to leave, as the deceased mother is leaving us today. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेरा। जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए, मतलब के यार सारे सभी है पराए। जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए, मतलब के यार सारे सभी है पराए। इनके लिए है कितना तूने दुख झेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेरा। आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेरा। काहे तू आया जग में, क्या तुझको करना, नेकी करम कर ले, दुनिया से डरना। काहे तू आया जग में, क्या तुझको करना, नेकी करम कर ले, दुनिया से डरना। पाप की दिल में खुद को काहे को ढकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेरा। आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेरा। हरि की शरण जो हो जा ध्यान लगा ले, जीवन मिले ना फिर जीवन को पाले। हरि की शरण जो हो जा ध्यान लगा ले, जीवन मिलेगा फिर जीवन को पाले। खेल जगत का सारा उसी ने है खेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला। So you ask the 5 boys to reassemble on the side of the body again. Take the remaining flowers from the Vita. Take the flowers from the Vita. Share it up amongst the 5. And let us all stand, my dear friends, as we offer the final lines of benediction and blessings in the name of the deceased mother. We chant a few lines of Chaupai from Ramcharitamanas, where we pray that Bhagavan's blessings will remain with her and accompany her in her journey. O Rama, Bhajo Rama, Ram Ram kaho baram bara. O Rama, Bhajo Rama, Chakra Sudarsan hai rakhwara. O Rama, Bhajo Rama, प्रभि सी नगर की जय सबका जान ओ रामा भजो रामा हृदय राखी कुशलपुर राजा ओ रामा भजो रामा. And what it says, whatever obstacles may lie in my pathway, O Lord, even if that mountain presents itself in my pathway, the entire mountain becomes like a grain of dust in my hand. Even if the ocean is before me, the ocean becomes like a mere puddle of water. Whatever obstacles may present itself in the pathway, we pray that these will be removed to the blessings of Lord Krishna. Garala sudhari ko karayamitai, O Rama bhajo Rama, Gopar Sindhu anal sithalai, O Rama bhajo Rama. And finally we pray that happiness would accompany her wherever she goes. Mangala bhavana amangala hari, O Rama bhajo Rama, Drabamo Sodasarath Ajira Bihari, O Rama bhajo Rama, O Rama bhajo Rama, O Rama bhajo Rama. We bow our heads now in this final prayer. Annadhino Dhana Vishnu Sankachakra Garadharam Aparo Kundali Kaksham Rakshatvam Sarvato Disaha. Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhusha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Bole Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Shri Satya Sanatana Dharma ki jai. Offer the flowers and bow. So if anyone perhaps did not have the opportunity to review the body and would like to do so now, of course you can come forward for the final viewing of the body, as we are actually awaiting the rain to ease up a little more, because we have to walk to the mandal with the body. And of course, in the event during Daswatiza, the girls will come straight up to the gate here, and the Moya will depart from the home here. So we still give it a few moments for those who want to view the body as we make preparations for departure to almost complete population.
Pwede na.
Print it on that time.
So we offer a final prayer now before the body is placed into the fire. With a rotation of accept the disease. Mother, you will deny the grace, do your Lord, Kanchana. Therefore, we will
just cut them back and they put going inside. Right? Yeah. People are dreaming on the ground. Just step back. Right. Good. Okay, ma. Come on inside.
after the fire,
You stay in front, everybody come this way.
you want to know?
Yes. Light up, everybody light together. As we light the fire, the tent have to move, right? Go straight on the road. So you can start the wheel.
That's all. The next one, I'll move it. Yeah, that's your man.
Yeah, start a walk, but I have to walk a lot fast.
Raise up your umbrella. Raise your umbrella.
going on down here.
Where is it?
So you know we out here, weather, after the fire, right? I come with
Really nice this one. You like this one? I like this one right here.
Bozo, we did down by the creek, boy. Real rain down here, boy. Like Bozo was in my life,
Well, yeah, change your car. Which vehicle close? Done? I think it go.